The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Adapted from the original story by Beatrix Potter. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits.
I'm Flopsy.
I'm Mopsy.
I'm Cottontail.
And I'm Peter Rabbit.
They lived with their mother in a sandbank underneath the root of a very big fir tree. Sometimes, before running off to play, the good little bunnies helped their mother with the chores. And sometimes they helped her fix something to eat for their supper. One morning, they found a berry bush full of berries.
These are just ripe enough.
And juicy and sweet, too. What a yummy supper we'll have tonight, Mama.
Yes, we will, my dear.
Everyone helped. That is, except Peter. Peter wanted to play hide and seek.
Psst! Mopsy, come and play.
Oh, Peter, can't you ever help with the chores?
Cottontail, I bet you want to play hide and seek.
Peter, you should be picking berries, too.
Picking berries in the hot sun is hard work. Besides, I know a place where the picking is easy. Mr. McGregor's garden.
When Peter's mama heard him say Mr. McGregor's garden, she called all the children together.
Peter, come here. All of you children listen very carefully. You must remember never, ever to go anywhere near Mr. McGregor's garden.
Why, Mama?
Why?
Why not?
Because that's where your father had a terrible accident. Mrs. McGregor put him in a pie.
Oh, Mama.
How awful.
Oh, that's scary. Poor Papa. Mama, we'll stay far, far away from Mr. McGregor's garden.
Fraidy cat, you're scared of your own shadow.
I am not.
Hush, Peter. Now you two behave yourselves. And Peter, don't forget. You may go into the fields and down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden.
Oh, Mama.
Now come along. I need 4 sturdy little helpers to carry goodies home from the bakery.
So Mrs. Rabbit grabbed her umbrella and they all skipped through the wood to the baker's.
Good morning, Mrs. Rabbit. What'll you have today?
Those currant buns smell fresh.
Just out of the oven.
I'll take 5 then, and a loaf of brown bread.
And where are the little ones today?
They're right down the lane playing.
Mrs. Rabbit was right about Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, but as she looked out the bakery door...
Oh, dear, where is that naughty Peter?
Peter was hopping straight away to Mr. McGregor's garden.
I love carrot tops better than lollipops, and peas, if you please, instead of bread and cheese. McGregor's got an acre full of crunchy treats for me. Whee! Mr. McGregor's garden. That'll be an easy gate to slip under.
Stay away, Peter. It's not safe here.
Peter ignored the warning and scrunched underneath the gate.
Whoopee! A carrot! Tasty radishes. And crunchy lettuce.
Peter wandered up and down the rows, tasting everything.
Oh, boy! Munchy French beans!
In fact, Peter gobbled so much so fast that all at once...
I have a terrible tummy ache. I think it was the radishes, or the turnips, or those 3 cabbages.
Peter limped off to find a place to lie down. But no sooner had he rounded a cucumber vine than whom should he meet but Mr. McGregor. Mr. McGregor turned and...
What's this? A rabbit in my garden? Stop, thief! Stop! I'll pop you in a pie when I catch you!
Oh, I've got to get out of here!
You'll never get away!
Where can I hide? Help!
You varmint! Stop, I say!
Peter ran helter-skelter through the garden.
Where's the gate? Oh!
He lost one shoe among the cabbages and the other among the potatoes. Then he ran smack into a gooseberry net.
My buttons are caught! Mr. McGregor's gonna pop me in a pie for sure! Oh!
We'll help you.
Oh, please hurry! He's coming!
Hold still, son.
Now, where is that scoundrel?
Hurry!
Aha! There he is. I'll sneak up and pop this sieve over him. Easy does it.
Pecking, plucking, and pulling, the sparrows made a hole in the net. Just in time, too, for...
Aha! I've got you, you thieving little rodent.
Oh, thank goodness. All he got was my jacket. I'm free.
Come back, you beast. I'll get you. Just wait.
A tool shed. If I can just make it in time. Oh, there must be someplace to hide.
Peter jumped into a watering can.
Ooh, this would have been a great place to hide if it wasn't full of water.
Peter jumped out and hid behind a flower pot.
I know you're in here. I can hear your sneaky little rabbit nose twitching. He's here all right, but where?
Achoo!
There you are!
Back and forth Peter ran, sniffing for a way out.
A window! Here goes!
Mr. McGregor grabbed for him and missed.
I'm too big to get through. Drat, that rabbit is a pest.
Hot from running and furious at Peter, Mr. McGregor went back to work.
Sneaky little monster, messing up my garden.
Where am I? Oh, how do I get out of here? Oh, I wish I'd listened to Mama.
Lost and scared, Peter suddenly noticed an old mouse running in and out through a door in the garden wall.
Please, Mrs. Mouse, which way to the gate?
But she had such a large pea in her mouth that she could only shake her head. As she hurried away, Peter bravely set out across the garden.
I have to find a way out. A cat. Cousin Benjamin Bunny warned me about cats.
Peter tiptoed away, back towards the tool shed.
If I could just get up on something to get a good view of the garden, I could see the gate.
He spotted a wheelbarrow, scurried over, and leaped on top.
Sure enough, the gate. Oh, but I'm gonna have to make a dash for it, right past Mr. McGregor. Oh, my heart is beating so hard. I'm sure Mr. McGregor can hear it. All right, here goes.
As Peter streaked past the black currant bushes,
Oh, it's you again. I have you now.
Peter burst under the gate as Mr. McGregor's hoe crashed down, just missing his tail.
If you ever come back again, I'll brown you, pop you in a pie, and teach you to swim in gravy.
I'm free! I'm free again!
Safe in the woods, Peter took one last look at the garden. Mr. McGregor was hanging up his beautiful new blue jacket and red shoes.
This'll make a scarecrow to frighten off those pesky rodents.
Oh, what am I gonna tell Mama about my new jacket?
Peter never stopped running until he got home to the big fir tree. His mother was cooking dinner. He could tell she was very angry and very worried.
Peter, where have you been?
Yeah, Peter, where were you?
Where is your new jacket?
And your new shoes. Did you lose them again?
You worry about your own problems, Cottontail. Peter will talk about that after he washes up for supper.
But Peter was so tired, all he could do was lie on the sandy floor of his own safe rabbit hole. Peter did not feel well, so Mama tucked Peter into bed.
Peter, here is some chamomile tea for your tummy. 1 tablespoon to be taken at bedtime.
Peter snuggled under the quilt.
I can see how happy you are to be safe in your own little bed, Peter.
Oh, Mama, it was most dreadful to be chased by Mr. McGregor.
Peter shivered as he remembered Mr. McGregor's scarecrow.
Peter, Peter, that's the second jacket and pair of shoes you've lost in a fortnight.
Peter's mother kissed him goodnight and closed the door. Then she gave Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail bread and milk and blackberries for supper.
Boy, am I glad I have Mama and sisters and a brother and a good safe rabbit hole. Far, far from Mr. McGregor.
Polly's Pet, adapted from the Golden Book of the same name. I'm Polly's pet, and I'm one cool cat, sometimes. I like to skate across frozen ponds.
Come on, let's play Crack the Whip.
Whoa, Nellie! Sometimes. I like to build snowmen.
Bombs away. Watch out, kitty.
Sometimes. I like ice fishing. Sometimes.
Oh, kitty, what a silly fish.
I even like Polly and her pesky little brother.
Can't just skate any faster, Polly.
Meow! Sometimes. But sometimes I get fed up. I'm sick and tired of being pushed around and poked, or being shoved and dragged all over the place. I wish they'd just leave me alone. When I'm inside and feel like sleeping, they take me outside.
Here, kitty, kitty.
When I'm outside having fun, and they bring me in, and they put me to bed.
Time for Betty Bye.
They feed me smelly old canned food instead of ice cream and peanut brittle. Or worst of all, they turn me into a baby and wheel me around in a carriage. Me? A baby?
Isn't this fun? Oh, isn't he adorable? Sweet little Snuggums. Here's your bottle, Kitty Woody.
Adorable. Little Snuggums. Kitty Witty, this is embarrassing. I get so mad at Polly and her pesky brother that I want to bite or scratch or even pinch them. But the rules say no biting, no scratching, and especially never ever any pinching. What's a self-respecting cat to do? I know, I'll show 'em. I'll run away from home. Everyone's asleep, so I'll just slip out with cat-like stealth. Noisy cat-like stealth. And slip into the night with feline grace.
What was that?
Someone's outside. Please, help!
Ouch!
Prowler! Robber! Thief! There he goes!
Get me out of here.
Help!
Thief! Robber!
Feet, don't fail me now. I'm all out of breath. Gotta find some place to hide. Oh, I'd be in great shape if I didn't have Polly and her pesky brother Molly coddling me all day. Things are gonna be different from now on. I'm gonna start pumping iron. Cut me some slack, buddy. Oh, I'm cold. And I'm tired and hungry. And if you'll pardon the expression, my dogs are killing me. I didn't think about the running part of running away. Yo, taxi!
Where to, pal?
The airport, and step on it. This is more like it. I think.
Flight 16, arriving in 5 minutes at Gate 7, Concourse C.
Good evening, sir. May I help you?
I'd like a ticket, please. One way.
Destination?
Gee, I was so busy running away, I didn't stop to think about where I was running to. Let's see now. Catalina, maybe. Kitt Peak. Or Tiger Town. How about Kathmandu? Wait, I know. I like snow. I'll go up north.
Last call for Flight 7, up north. All passengers board at Gate 11.
Wait, hold that plane or I'll miss my trip! As I settle in my seat with a sigh, munching on a piece of peanut brittle.
Perhaps you'd prefer a tuna sandwich.
Have you got any sardine patty foggy grass?
What brings you up north?
I'm running away from Polly and her pesky little brother because they're so mean to me.
Oh, I'm sure they don't mean to be mean, if you know what I mean.
Maybe not, sis, but a cat's gotta do what a cat's gotta do.
Well, have a nice trip.
After I finish my meal, I'll catch a quick cat nap. Hey, the plane's landed. I'm up north. Wow, look at all that snow. Oh boy, this is the life. I'll hop that bus, zip along to a comfy hotel, near a frozen lake where I'm gonna fish and skate. I don't suppose they get that much business. Not many folks are as adventurous as me. Maybe I'll even make a snowman like the one out front, without Polly or her pesky little brother to bother me. I bet they really miss me. Serves them right. I'll write them a postcard to let them know what a great time I'm having. Yeah, I'm happy, all right. I'll go ice fishing. Achha! I'm some cat. What is this? A salmon? A shark? Oh, I'm having a whale of a good time. What a catch. Even better than peanut brittle. Call me Twinkle Toes. Today, a figure eight. Tomorrow, the Olympics. No one bosses me around. Can you top this? This cat knows how to have a good time.
Maybe he's found a new family. Gee, I sure do miss him. Maybe he didn't like playing with us. I miss him too. If he'd only come back, I'd never dress him up again, or push or pull or poke him, or make him be a baby, or make him eat cat food out of a can. If he'd only come back. Do you think he's happy?
If you think I'm happy, you're right. But there is one problem. You know, fun's just no fun. Sigh. Without someone to share it with. Like going skating together, or fishing, or building a snowman. Nobody up here cares about me at all.
Whee!
I'm all alone. I can't eat, can't even catnap. I miss my home. Even Polly and her pesky brother. Gee, I wonder if they miss me, or what if... What if they found a new pet? Meow.
Hello?
How's it going, huh?
It's him! It's him! He wants to come home! Yay! Tell him to hurry, Polly. We'll meet him at the airport.
Talk about happy. I'm packing my bag, grabbing that bus, and going home. Back to Polly and her pesky little brother. Boy, am I excited, but not too excited for a quick lunch.
Hi there. Are you going home?
You bet.
I thought they were mean to you.
Well, maybe I was mean to them. Running away didn't solve my problems. It just made new ones.
Then your problems are over. We're about to land.
There he is! Welcome home!
Hiya!
We missed you!
Me too.
Where to, folks?
Home, please. This is the best place in the whole world.
Hooray! He's back! We're glad you're home!
Things are different. I'm fussed over, praised, and petted, and given all sorts of delicious things to eat. A regular fat cat, that's me. You might think this is the end of my story, but not quite. After a few days, things are back just the same as they used to be. I'm back to being a baby again. I'm pushed and pulled around when I'd rather curl up and take a cat nap. And I get smelly old cat food instead of ice cream. But I don't mind so much anymore. I've even added a new rule to the list. No running away. See? It says so right here. Oh, it's not so bad because home is where I belong. Like I said, I'm Polly's pet. And that's good enough for me.
The Little Red Hen, adapted from the Golden Book of the same name, illustrated by Amye Rosenberg. Top of the morning to you. Boo! My job is scaring away blackbirds from a country garden. Standing here, I can smell the flowers in bloom and admire the folks in their spring finery, enjoying the sunshine. Here comes one of the hardworking ones now, the little red hen. But hush, I must be quiet.
I'm an old red hen, and I'll tell you where I've been. I've been out for a stroll in the morning. I have worked today, so I don't have time to play or to rest underneath a hedge of snoring.
Well, lads and lassies, it doesn't make much sense now, but it is a happy tune. What have we here? Grains of wheat, which might make a good harvest. I can smell the bread as if it were already baking. But who will help me plant the wheat? Now, my darlings, I'm grateful. You want to do your part. There are my friends, the cat, the rat, and the dog relaxing.
Oh, it's a fine day for relaxing. I'll be going into town for a dart game.
I'm a date to go to the races, my friends.
And I could enjoy shopping for something pretty.
Now, which of my chums might be willing to help me plant my wheat?
Not I. I wouldn't think of dirting my lovely pink apron. It's fresh, starched.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Not I. I'm feeling just a bit under the weather. I can't be doing any work today.
Well, then, my old friend the dog will help.
I just didn't get the rest I needed last night with all the frogs croaking at the pond. I think it's best to keep relaxing.
Then I'll do it myself.
The sun bakes down on the good earth, warming the little seeds, and the rains come in summer showers. Then the winds blow the clouds away, clearing the sky. I can almost hear the wheat growing taller and taller, ripening under the hot summer sun.
My wheat is ready to harvest.
A good morning to you, little red hen. What a beautiful crop you have.
And all that work, it's an inspiration.
Now, which of you friends will help me cut the wheat?
Not I. The sun is just too warm.
Kerchooey!
Bless you.
Not I. It seems I've got a cold coming on.
Perhaps my old pal the dog, then.
Not I. I'm afraid I'm just too busy with summer coming to an end. I have to gather fresh straw to stuff my mattress.
Then I will do it myself. Yes, my darling chicks, and you'll help.
Can you imagine doing all that work?
I've no heart for it.
Ooh, the hot sun makes me so sleepy.
But the little red hen is used to hard work. She's done it before, and now it's no different. She cuts the wheat herself and gathers it into bundles. Then she loads her bundles of wheat onto the red-wheeled cart.
I've heard the sun could give a lady like me wrinkles before my time.
And now, my darlings, let's take these bundles of wheat to the mill.
Off she goes to the mill, slowly pushing the red-wheeled cart. Her friends aren't far behind.
The largest share of the work's done, my sweet chicks. It makes me feel like singing. I'm an old red hen, and I'll tell you where I've been. I've been harvesting wheat for the mill. Soon I'll bake some bread, tuck my chickies all in bed, 'cause for dinner they'll have had their fill.
Now, where do you suppose she's going?
Can't imagine why she's willing to push that heavy cart along.
It makes me tired just to watch.
There's the mill at last. Now, my friends, who will help me grind this wheat into flour?
Not I. What a shame that I didn't dress for the occasion. Here I am in my fancy silks.
Kaplooey! Not I. I'm quite sure that I might be allergic to the dust in here.
Well, I know I can always count on my sturdy friend, the dog.
But not I.
then I will do it myself. Careful, my dears. Stay away from the wheel.
On the long walk home, the red hen pushes the heavy cart full of huge burlap bags of fine baking flour. Her friends aren't far behind.
Now we have flour for baking all winter. I can just smell the warm bread baking and taste the biscuits with jam melting in my mouth.
She's certain to be baking soon, bless her heart.
A fine, ambitious hen she is.
Yes, I've tasted her cooking myself. Mmm.
Who will help me make this flour into bread and bake it until the sweet smell fills the autumn air?
Not I. It seems I have some work at home. I just must be airing out my winter woolens.
Not I. I must shop for some liniment for my raspy chest. Achoo!
Not I. It's time for me to finish stuffing my mattress for winter.
Then I will do it myself. You'd better be about your business. I've work to do. I've no need of anyone lying about my kitchen. My darlings, you're a fine help. You've made me proud.
Oh, the aroma of a fresh baked loaf of bread is better than Astor's and Mum's.
That bread should be just about ready, and I finished my job just in time for tea.
Oh, quite right, friend. Oh, we must go and help the little red hen celebrate.
We did encourage her hard work, after all.
Look, it's a perfect loaf. I've got a hunch, but I won't guess. Now, which one of you will help me eat this bread?
I will. I even brought my own napkin. You're such a fine baker.
I will. Well, I'm feeling so much better.
I will. Oh, the smell has perked my senses.
Not a one of you will, I say. Where were my when it was planting time? You did not help me plant the grain. You did not help me cut the wheat when the warm sun made hard work for one hen and her wee chicks.
We were busy.
And where were you when I worked my feathers to the bone? You did not help me grind the wheat into flour or bake it into bread.
Oh, my.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
And so, you will not help me eat the bread. My wee chicks and I will eat it ourselves.
And that is just what they did. But the cat, the rat, and the dog went home thinking of next year.
Oh, I must remember to buy some planting clothes next year.
And I'll have to get into shape for the harvest.
Oh, I'm certain that I'll be offering my services to the little red hen for her next baking project, too. Yes, indeed.
Do you suppose the cat, the rat, and the dog will be helping the little red hen next year?